Hello, you're very welcome to today's video, which is going to explore the sixth and final meditation style, which are energy meditations. And this particular technique that I'm going to share with you in a minute is perfect to do outside. Hence, we're outside today. So before I go and share that meditation with you, my name's Anand. I'm an emotional wellness coach, and I support those who are weighed down with inner struggles. And part of that is combining meditation so that you begin to uncover your inner richness. I really know from my own experience that when I work what's going on inside, the externals change by themselves, and meditation is a super way to bring about change and transformation in an effortless way. It's quite something. So that's why I combine coaching and meditation together. And I did a quiz with 6 different styles of meditations, because there's so many out there. If you go onto any of the big apps, there's hundreds, if not thousands, to choose from. And sometimes for someone who's a beginner, it's very hard to know where to start. So hopefully this will help you get a bit of a starting point. So what are energy meditations? What do I mean by energy? So these are probably the slightly more esoteric style meditations. So you might, I don't know if you've ever heard of things like chakras, chi, prana, vitality. I think most of us know that word, vitality. Vitality means energy, and we are energetic people, beings. The sun is our energy source, where we draw from both its heat, its light, its energy. It gives us life, it gives us liveliness. So energy meditations help us to connect with, become aware of our aliveness. And there are lots of methods that you can use. So I've mentioned before about body movement ones, yoga, tai chi. They're also energy meditations because they work with energy points in the body, particularly both yoga, tai chi, qigong. They work with our, in qigong it's our dantian, or our 3 energy centers. And then there are chakra-style meditations, and Osho created 2 of those, chakra breathing and chakra sounds. So we bring either breath or sound into each of the 7 chakras, and these are energy points in the body. Within the Book of Secrets, there are energy meditations that use light, that use darkness. And they connect us with what I call the all of existence, because everything around us is energy. It's just its inner form that appears to be material. I'm not going to get into the head bending stuff. You can figure that one out. But what I'm saying is this is energy and it's material. It's both. Or it appears to be material. It feels material. But when we start to think of ourselves as energetic beings, as well as material or in a form that feels real, we start to see the 2. So this technique that I'm about to share with you is connecting us with our energetic selves. And I love this technique because it's a wonderful way of helping you understand both our material thinking periphery form and then our centered energetic consciousness, our inner being. And this meditation uses the wave and the ocean to experience both of these. This is why meditation may appear to be a little bit difficult to access, and particularly energy meditations can be like, oh no, I'm not going there. But if we can bring in the everyday, we can start to connect with it. And then when we connect with on the everyday level, we can start to access the deeper inner elements. So I'm going to just share a little bit of the instructions with you, and then we can experience this energy meditation together. So it's number 61 from the Book of Secrets, and the title is Experience Existence as Waving. And the sutra says, so I shared this sutra before, other sutras before. The sutra says, as waves come with water and flames with fire, so the universal waves in us. So there's a nice little head bender to get your thoughts around. But often we see ourselves as like isolated, separate, fleeting. But we are part of a greater existence. We are not isolated islands on our own. We are part of a whole. And when we're in our ego, when we're in our mind, we see ourselves as separate, individual, fragile, and we have to protect and guard. When we start to see the cosmic, organic unity, that we're part of this whole, we can no longer say we're separate and divided. And so this technique helps us to become more whole, and it helps us to connect in with existence, with the ocean. So what we're going to do is, for 5 minutes, we're going to experience using our breath as waves rising and falling. So think of yourself as a little wave. You come up and you go down. You come up and you go down. But what is it that you disappear into? That's the ocean. That's the cosmic whole. So you're the ocean and the wave. So first we're going to experience being the wave, and then we're going to drop into and become the ocean. So get comfortable. If you want to close your eyes or lower your eyes, for 5 minutes, experience your breath as waves rising and falling. Imagine or feel yourself as a wave within the ocean, and use the rise and fall of your breathing to make this come alive. So just breathing in through your nose. And if it helps, put your hand on your belly and feel your belly rise and fall, and make that feel like an ocean, or feel like a wave. So as you breathe in, the wave is rising up, and as you breathe out, the wave is falling away, it's disappearing. So breathing in, the wave rising, breathing out, the wave is falling. And just do that for a couple of minutes. Bringing your awareness to your breathing as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Visualize or feel as if you are a wave, rising and falling. And continue to allow this feeling of being a wave rising and falling as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And now we'll move into the second step. And now you're going to move in from the form or from the wave to the formless into the ocean. So continuing to feel the waves rising with your in-breath and falling back into the ocean with your out-breath. Become attentive to that nothingness, that space as you disappear into the ocean. So allowing yourself as the wave rising and as you're falling into the ocean, feel yourself disappear into the ocean, now being part of the ocean, being part of that full, whole existence, oceanic feeling. Just dive deep into it and allow the nothingness to happen. There you experience your real center. Feel yourself coming up from the ocean, feeling yourself becoming a wave, and then as you exhale, feel yourself disappear into the ocean, becoming the ocean. Be attentive to the nothingness that is arising. Feeling yourself disappearing into the ocean as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Knowing that you are the ocean. That we are all one, breathing, living, organic whole. And Osho says, while breathing, feel that the ocean is breathing in you. The ocean comes to you, goes out, comes in, goes out. With every breath, feel a wave rising. With every exhalation, feel a wave dying. And between the two, who are you? Just a nothingness, shunya, a void. With that feeling of the void, you will be transformed. With that feeling of nothingness, all your misery will disappear, because misery needs a center, and a false center at that. The void is your real center. With it, there is no misery. You are in a deep ease. And now, slowly moving your hands, your feet, wiggling your toes, maybe gently opening your eyes. And just feeling that experience, feeling the energy all around you, and knowing that you can tap into this at any time. So thank you for joining me in this last of the 6 meditative styles. From the waving in me to the waving in you, enjoy, and I will see you for the next video. Bye bye.